What's going on, YouTube? Come on ride with me to Walmart, man. My baby got to get her hair fixed this morning. Money in, money out. I just collected her mortgage for some property that I have for her, and so I got to turn right around here and send it right to Huntsville to her. I don't spend a dime of it, guys. I'm an old dad and she's my princess, and if I'm broke, I'm broke. Anyway, y'all, street tales from South Memphis. I hear a lot of talk and a lot of debate by the present rules. And so I just want to talk to y'all about how not long ago things used to be. And I'm going to share some things, and it's not to boast at all. It's where I was born into it, as they say, into the streets. I embraced every aspect of it, and honestly, I was all right with it and the consequences at the time in my life. First, we're going to talk about the streets. Let's talk about, I might make this a series, let's talk about the streets of South Memphis. I'll never forget it. It was the height of the crack epidemic. It was right before, Clinton them declared war on drug dealers, crack dealers. They were given 7.2 years if you get caught with just one rock. A lot of old heads remember that in Memphis, that's from Memphis. Yeah, they got us off the street. They did that. They kept the city sweeping it up. I'm talking about, man, we stick our head out the door. They was setting us up. They had them smokers looking like, they had them police looking like smokers on the block. That's how they got us. That goes into what I'm saying. When you did your crime back then, and we did our share, including OG. And anytime we had to sit it down, we sat down by ourselves. It was very rare. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was very rare that we would do things solo dolo. Very rare. 99.9% of the time, it was some us committing those crimes in the street. I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes we get caught, including OG. Oh, they call me Dirty Red in the street. Dirty Red, he got caught a couple times. And when they sat him down, he sat down by himself. When he was in the streets of South Memphis, Green, Mississippi Beachwood, LaSalle, Saxon, all up in that area, it was pretty rough back then. And you had to hold your own. There were no Charleston white characters on the street back then, and I gotta let y'all know that. There weren't. What do you mean, OG? You did not come outside provoking and use the police as a defense, like Charleston white does. Now, I understand that, people are not fans of Woody's, and I'm not either. He's got a lot of redemption to do, truly, for people to really accept him beyond face value of being comedic or funny. He has a darker side to him that has not been put to bed or slept. We know that. OGs know that. That's why I told Charleston White, leave him alone. God ain't through with him yet. But you're an old man, and you should be through with it. Snitches were the worst of the worst people in our neighborhood. They ate with us. They slept with us. They liked our sisters. We liked their sisters. A lot of them were the very few rare occasions somebody told something. The consequences were so swift. The retaliation was so severe that honestly, there was never too many instances of being a tattletale in the hood back then. But what does Charleston White do? He constantly provokes youngsters. And when the heat get hot, the first thing he says is, I want to see you in jail. I want to take your freedom. I want to, see you like that. Don't provoke. Don't do that and hide behind the bars. You worse than a crooked cop in my eyes. If you gonna say and do things to provoke a reaction, you cannot get mad and ask the police to protect you when it's time to accept the consequences of your word. Charleston White does that. Woody spent his entire youth lying and conning and trying to finesse the police until he got all his brothers caught up. And now he wants to be out here and wants y'all to act like it's normal. And his redemption is real. And it's not, because Young Thug's still locked up. He didn't man up on the stand like I would have wanted him to do. And I want him to make it. I want him to change. But he did man up like I would have wanted him to say, and stop the joke and stop the playing and just kept it 100 if it's the truth, and say, listen, y'all need to let this man go. I lied. I thought it was a game. I played myself and I betrayed my brothers. That's a wrap on that. He wasn't man enough. He wasn't man enough to do that. I tell y'all that about Woody. I'm not standing up for Woody. I'm saying he's young enough to change. Charleston White knows better. That's all I'm saying about that. Under my eyes, Woody's a kid that needs and deserves an opportunity to get his life together to raise his children and support his family while he has the financial opportunity to get legitimate means. And we don't have no right to try and take that away from him. Charleston White was already out here on the scene making it and getting money. He don't have to destroy a young man. He doesn't have to destroy a young man to get his way and to get his money. That's all I'm saying. So y'all can save the hate. As far as my Cardi B situation, I don't have to keep expressing over and over again that I'm a fan and I love her. But at the end of the day, she chose to be a wife, and I'm only speaking about what pregnant wives are not supposed to do, regardless of the circumstances. When y'all get through trying to make Cardi B y'all struggle story of 24, of courage and this and that, Offset still in the mansion. Yeah. Offset still going live from the house with her in there. You can't make this up. And she even said it. Cardi B told y'all Offset's still at home. And y'all out here just, I'm telling you, y'all modern women is a trip. Offset is not going nowhere. She ain't did all that y'all assuming that she did for this man. She was not that man's breadwinner. She was not that man's hero. That man was a part of a multi-platinum successful rap group. And still is. We celebrated Offset and the Migos way before Cardi B in love in hip hop. So I don't know how y'all think that the cars and his lifestyle, she gave it to him. Y'all wrong. She didn't give him nothing. He already had his lifestyle that he wanted, is all I'm saying. Could she have enhanced it? Made the mansions bigger and better? The cars bigger and better? Yeah. But she didn't give him a lifestyle. And she's still with him and she still love him when y'all get through. See, the biggest thing going on right now, y'all don't respect the OGs and the older hens, meaning the older black women, the elder black women that's out here. Y'all don't respect the truth. And I'm just going to give y'all the truth. Whether y'all watch my videos or not, whether y'all give me a positive thumbs up comment or not, I'm not going to lie to y'all, because whether y'all accept it or not, my life is not about clicks and views. My life is full. Like I say, I just yesterday collected my daughter's mortgage. Yeah, she's still 13 years old, and she has a property that gives residual income. And by her father being retired, and his residual income and Social Security being limited, this property is a blessing for her. And so I'm going out here and sending her money because she wants to get her hair done. And she's a 13-year-old beautiful girl that makes all A's. She's a cheerleader. And right now, she's making all the right decisions. And me and her mom try and make all the best decisions we can to make sure she has everything that she needs, whether we struggling or not. So yeah, I'm headed to Walmart. Well, I'm here, but yeah, I'm going to send it Walmart. It only costs me $8 to send up to, I think, $1,000. When Western Union, it would probably run 25 or 30, so. And I want to make sure this is the only way that I can make sure that I'm an older dad, I know it, but I care about finishing right. I care that my daughter knows that it's a man that loves her the right way. It's a man that knows she's beautiful inside and out. And it's on me to give her that and to let her know that we are providers. You know what I mean? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment and subscribe. And back to Cardi B, I love her. I understand why Offset married her. I understand why he loved her. But y'all ladies have to accept this. Y'all doing too much and want us to accept that is okay. Y'all, it's y'all fault. Y'all won't tell one of the truth. I'm reading all the comments on her status, on her confessing to having sex, pregnant and married. And y'all really stamped that. Y'all stamped that. And when Big Mama back there in the back room, y'all scared to go in there and ask her, Big Mama, you was married. If your husband had a passed and left you and you was pregnant with Mom, how was it looked up on if you had took up with another man while you was pregnant? That's all I said. Just ask. They called it nasty. No different than I told y'all the truth about Charleston White and that Unc. I'm sorry. Unc was the neighborhood dolphin. Unc was the neighborhood drunk that just kept walking into the circle where we were, begging and bombing, wanting to talk about the little girls. We didn't want him Unc out there looking at our sisters and girlfriends and potential girlfriends. He was too old to be out there with us. And we didn't want it because he stood out like a sore thumb. Look how all Charleston White look out there like that. And the other older dude, white boy, I act like it. Come on, y'all. Lord have mercy, look at that. You know what? I'm finna let y'all go, but ain't nothing more beautiful than a woman just walking normal and that ass shaking. Woo.